What up, though, my creative cousins? It's your boy Stevie D. I'm a beauty and fashion photographer based in Houston, Texas. And today we're going to cut out that intro and get straight to the video. So today I want to do a how I shot it video, which I haven't done in, I don't know if I've ever done it on this channel. But so today's going to be maybe a first or second, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. So I posted this image on my Instagram and Facebook the other day. I got a lot of love for it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. And I got a lot of questions about how I actually lit the image. So I thought it would be dope to kind of do how I shot it. Unfortunately, I apologize. I didn't get any behind the scenes video. So we're going to have to stick with like Instagram, screenshots, that type of thing. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer. So basically this is the image of Khalida that I shot a couple weeks ago with myself and my amazing friend Ken Tor, who is bomb ass makeup artist, creative director, and he even styles too. So check that out, Kenneth, multi-talented person. So this is the image. Actually, we have 3 lights for this image of Khalida, and we are going to get into the raw image too. So you know, haters, you know, be talking about Photoshop. But anyway, so let's jump into light number 1. So like I said, I used 3 lights for this shoot. One of the lights, the very main light, is this bad boy over here. One of my favorite lights, the Mola Rayo right here. I make terrible circles. So I had a Profoto D1 500 as my main strobe with the Mola Rayo, not City, Mola Rayo. And I did have a 20-degree grid on it. So basically, this is my main light. It is hitting the left side of Khalida and also giving us sort of like a background halo, which is kind of cool. So I wanted it to be a little bit left of the camera, which is probably like right here. And it's a little bit over on this side because I wanted to create more highlights on this side of her face. That way I can put the shadows on the right side. So let's talk about the other side, or the other light. So the other light was another D1 Air. I didn't spell air right. D1 Air 500 with a zoom reflector on it, with a purple gel. I can't remember what the power settings was, but it's probably about 2-stop difference, if I can remember. So because we've created shadows on this side, because our main light was more to the left, this gave the gel enough shadow to fill in that shadow with the gel color. So that is my second light. Now my third light, which most of you guys probably didn't know was a third light just by looking at the image, was this bad boy. Now this was a Profoto B1, not a B1, what am I talking about? A B10 with a 10-degree grid on it. And it's basically just kind of filling in a little bit of shadow on the eyelash part of the makeup, not the makeup, the model's face. So let me show you. So basically this right here, that third light was kind of giving me a little bit more feel on this right here, right? Again, it was no, it wasn't a 10-degree grid. I take that back. Let's go back to the picture. This was a 5-degree grid right here, because it's a very tight, narrow of light that I needed just to hit that part of her face. So this is actually, I don't know why I even put this in there, but since it's here, this is kind of like some of the shots that I picked that was on my screen. So let's get into the raw image so y'all don't be talking junk, thinking that everything is Photoshop, because y'all like to talk all that junk. So let's look at the retouch image. get rid of all this stuff first. And I did not use the empty layer like I should have. Please don't kill me, y'all. So let's go to my desktop and open up the raw. So let's bring the raw into Photoshop. All right, so here is the raw. As you can see, there is no adjustments done to the raw. So let's go ahead and open it up. And we can zoom in and let's put the other one next to it. How do I want to do this? Arrange. Look at me smiling. Such a sly little devil, you Stevie. All right, so on the left is the raw. Let's type raw the right way. This is raw. And then over here is retouched. So there's not a whole lot of editing for the picture. This is basically just very good lighting, very good makeup, and very good model. It's all in. Wasn't me. I didn't do anything. So yeah, man, this is how I got the shot. It is, I don't want to say super simple because I know some people have trouble with shooting glitter, but one of the things that I do recommend is try not to overexpose too much when you're shooting for glitter. I typically try to underexpose, but I stop, especially if I'm shooting a darker skin model. I really want the glitter to pop and be able to show the different colors. But if you overexpose it, it's just going to be just specks of white light. So something to remember. Also, when you're shooting with gels, try to make sure that you remember to create shadows so that the gel can fill in those colors. Yeah, that's basically it. That was how I shot the image. The retouch version on the right, the raw version on the left. And I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little how I shot a video, and maybe I will do these more in the past, hopefully with actual behind the scene footage from video and not just pictures. But I will go over the lighting one more time. There's my smug face again. So let's close that out. Let's close that out. Don't save that one. So let's go to the very first one. So we got one light, which was a Mola Rayo. You can do this with a regular reflector as well, with a 20-degree grid or anything you want to do to kind of constrict light. Now, I know you guys are going to ask me, well, what about this light right here, Stevie? What is this light doing? You didn't tell us about this light. This light is absolutely doing nothing. It's just sitting there because I was going to use it for the next look, and I didn't feel like re-rolling it out here. So I put it there, but it is not on, it's not functioning, it is not doing anything for this picture. Although if it was on, the light would be spilling right there and you would probably get more light on the left side of the background. But again, we didn't use that one. So camera left, we got one light with a hard light reflector, 20-degree grid. On the right side, we have another light with another grid with a gel on it, just filling in those shadows. And then the last light is another light with a very, very tight 5-degree grid, just filling in the shadows on the eye. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody in the future when they want to shoot something like this. Hey, if this is your first time here and you like the video, drop me a like. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell to be notified for all future uploads. Thanks a lot, guys. Holla at your boy.